Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Here it comes now to Andrus. Smoke toward third. Seager has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Yonder Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Nope.
Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Right fielder
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Liner towards second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Alonso rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Stepping in, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is right past him at first and down the right field line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Gamble ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting eighth, catcher.
Hit out towards second. Cano has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Seager.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mazzara racing back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Nicholas has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Ross is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box. Johnny Pena, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Cano with it at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting number
Digging
one,
in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got
threw it right past him. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's set down, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Dyson off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. For Dyson, he gets credit for stolen base number 25 on the year. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And no shot for Chu. He's in there at third. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. You have to. This is where you got to be patient.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fielder number 30.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A base hit in his first trip. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Carlos Gomez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Carlos Gomez.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chu looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Odor is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johnny Pena.
Dribbled to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Odor.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gerard Dyson.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Adrian Beltre.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And another foul ball. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson's there. One away.
Up next
Digging
for the
in to
Rangers,
try it again.
the
Nomar
fielder,
Mazara. Two base hits, both singles to
Mazara.
this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. The 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mazara is retired. 2 down now.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Dribbled up the line. Alonso is there. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And a fastball just misses for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
23.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Mazara is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Robinson.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again. Carlos Gomez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Brett Nicholas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gamble will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that'll bring up Ben. Gamble.
Leading off for the
A
Mariners,
couple of lefties start to get loose now in the
fielder,
bullpen.
Ben Gamble.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Zunino.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. To short, hit hard. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gerard Dyson.
Pulled toward right center field. Chu has a read on it. 2 gone. Into the box,
batter, number 2,
Gene Segura.
shortstop,
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Segura.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Johnny Pena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Johnny Pena.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Line to the right side. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Rougned Odor.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes Elvis. Pitch outside, the throw. The tag's there, and Andrus is out at second base. Our pitcher's duel continues. The 2-1 on its way. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end. Now batting, Yonder Alonso. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ross into his motion. Here's the 1-0. This is pulled into right. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chris Dixon.
Danny Valencia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Mark Zepchinski comes.
Your attention, please. Now pitch
Ernest Francisco.
Texas, number 81. Ernest Francisco.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in. Mike Napoli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Nick Vincent answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this. Jurickson Profar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So striding in, Brett Nicholas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A little over 47,000 fans on their feet here in Seattle. And this is going to be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. At the plate, Johnny Pena, Edwin Diaz. It's the call here as he'll try and
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Valencia is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.